What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Coins Alert, your go-to place for cryptocurrency news. I'm your boss. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope everyone got through last night's storm okay. It was challenging. It was tough. Many people are really worried. Many people are feeling anxious. Many people believe that the bull market has ended. I am here to assure you that this is not true. This market surge is still ongoing. Last night, there was a planned action by those in charge and the people who control the market. We will explain what happened, why it happened, how it got so serious, what the goals were, and if they achieved those goals. We're going to examine the price charts for Bitcoin and XRP. Let's look at where we are. Are we starting to go up again? Is the worst part finished? I've got you covered. So without waiting any longer, just sit back and relax. Let's get started. Bitcoin is priced at $95,262. It's down 3.95% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is currently priced at $2,603. It's currently down by 15.32%. USDT and USDC are still worth $1 each, while XRP is currently priced at around $2.39. It has dropped more than 14% in the last 24 hours. XRP fell to $1.77. I sent out the tweet. I warned you that if the highest point from 2020 is surpassed, things could get rough. It didn't last long. The price quickly dropped to $1.77, but that didn't stay. Buyers stepped in and pushed the price back up, the rest of the market. We can discuss it, but I'm curious why it looks bad. It's harsh. But during the night, many of these altcoins began to recover. If we really zoom out here and look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin remained unaffected. Bitcoin is back to its normal range now, around $90,000. The alternative options took the hit. The altcoins have been hit hard, and it's the Bitcoin power that shot up and went through the roof. Last night, we went through the roof. Last night, we saw the highest number of liquidations ever. This is the main plan. This is what they did. Market makers are always searching for a reason to sell off the markets. They can't keep using the same story repeatedly. Many people will be affected and we will sell off their assets because we can't lower the price too much. They really wanted to scare these markets. What did they do? They kept up with world news and events, especially concerning Trump, Canada, Mexico, and China. Particularly about taxes. They took a global news story and made a big deal out of it. They are blaming this for the banks telling market makers to lower prices in order to push retail investors out. They say we have the perfect storm lined up here. Look at what's happening in the world. Get rid of the long positions in the markets and lower the prices as much as possible. The goal is to push as many people out of these markets as we can, whether by forcing their sell-offs or by creating fear and confusion. When we reach the highest point and notice that there's a lot of fear in the markets, people start to leave or sell off their assets. We are increasing prices again so these people can't come back. That's what happened last night. Are you interested in predicting what will happen in the markets? I keep a pinned tweet on my Twitter page for a purpose. This explains the present situation and the conditions we are facing. I said we would get this. I mentioned that there would be market dips and then we'll go back up again. A little cool down never hurt anybody. Even when the market is doing well, there will still be drops in prices. Still not finished. It might be taken down in the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm sharing this to show us where these markets are heading. We're either going to bounce back from here, and it seems like we already have. We hope XRP can rise above the $2.72 mark. We could reach a $3 rate in a few weeks. We want to improve in all areas. Let's find out what happens today. Let's watch how the stock market does. Let's find out what occurs. With President Trump, the global situation, and these taxes. This story explains that $2.3 billion in leveraged trades have been lost. This is what we refer to as trickery. This is a prime example of manipulation. They saw everyone and their mother was long. What did they do? They erased them. I can assure you that 95% of these people will not return to cryptocurrency. A lot of money was lost. Many folks had millions of dollars invested in long positions. I'm not sure who is. Let's find out what occurs. With President Trump, the global situation, and these taxes. This story explains that $2.3 billion in leveraged trades have been lost. This is what we refer to as trickery. This is a prime example of manipulation. They saw everyone and their mother was long. What did they do? They erased them. I can assure you that 95% of these people will not return to cryptocurrency. A lot of money was lost. Many folks had millions of dollars invested in long positions. I'm not sure who is investing heavily, particularly in cryptocurrency. You must be crazy. Sure, you can try investing $10 to $20 to see if you can grow it to 50 or more. Okay. We had people with open long positions worth millions of dollars. Who are they? These people are not your usual everyday people. There is a big player involved in this, and they are facing losses. They might be trying to send a different message to the markets because people can see the open long positions. They share their plans, and others are starting to follow them too. What happened yesterday was, I've been here since 2017. I've never seen anything similar to this. This was intended. This was planned together. They want to remove you. They are trying to push you out of the market, and it's successful. Don't get tricked. Let's pop open the XRP chart. What are we viewing here? As you can see on the picture, we began to go up yesterday. We received the signal. We have many options ahead of us, everyone. We need to get back above $2.91 for this thing to flip over green. But when we are in this green wave and we are deep, deep under this thing, typically you begin to notice a change in prices. Here's your rude candle for $1.76. When we reach this red area, you can also see a change in price. Go down the road and then look around. XRP looks promising over the course of a month, even though it may drop today. Nothing is different here. We just need to get through the next 24 to 48 hours. Today will be an important sign of our future direction. Stop thinking about the bull run. It's over now. Stop thinking about it. These markets are finished. The alt season happened last November. That's not true. Bitcoin has yet to eat. Bitcoin's about to eat. I notice that people are sharing more fear on social media. Bitcoin's time has come to an end. It's done. Bull runs overpack your backstop. These are the records you shouldn't be following. Here is the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin, just like XRP, just like every other altcoin, they began their turnaround yesterday, and there's still a long way to go. It only has a short distance to go, about 101000 before it turns positive again. Once we are out of this range, and we spoke about this range for so many months now, and I told you Bitcoin's not dropping under 90K, and Bitcoin didn't drop under 90K even with the scam week down. We reached 9, 1, 2, 8, 6, and then it quickly went back up by 8. This is about Bitcoin. Once it moves past the level we've been trading in and exceeds its highest point of 108, this is about to take off. Your first goal is $125,000. $175,000 on Bitcoin is your guarantee. Forget the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. When situations like this happen, the best thing to do is to take a break. Simply stay away from the shops, go outside and feel some grass. Treat yourself to a refreshing cold drink. Please go do something, put your phone down and step away from social media. Don't update it. I'm saying that when we look back at this in a week or so, we'll just laugh and think, what drop? I don't see any drop. It's really that easy, everyone. I'm going to leave it like that. The markets seem okay. The recovery is already happening. Let's wait 48 hours to get a clearer understanding of it. It's a bit too early right now. Everything seems to suggest a change is coming, and I find that appealing. I'll leave it as is. Treat each other with kindness and respect. Ripple Fan Winkle is gone.